Dick Vitale stays relentless on WNBA's petty treatment of Caitlin Clark. "Kathy, help us out," said an elated Caitlin Clark in the celebrations of the Commissioner's Cup win. The guard pointed out to Kathy Engelbert, the WNBA commissioner, that they get more for winning the cup than they get for winning the WNBA, which is outrageous on the face of it. The WNBA players and their earnings have been in the discussion for a long, but they really took steam since last year when Caitlin Clark entered the league. She single-handedly brought more eyeballs than anybody has in the history of the league. Despite her injury-ridden 2025 season, her popularity showed no bounds in the WNBA All-Star voting. Clark received a record-setting 1,293,536 fan votes, the most of any player, and not just this year, but in any single year in WNBA history. But when the ranking between the fans, the media, and the player was reported, fans were surprised to see that Clark's peers voted her as the 9th best guard in the league. That was widely seen as jealousy from the fellow WNBA players, and even legendary basketball sportscaster Dick Vitale is relentless going down on the treatment of the 23-year-old. "I feel strongly that various players don't give Caitlin Clark the respect she deserves," Dick Vitale told Front Office Sports. "What she has done to help the WNBA has been unbelievable. Think about it. PR excitement, ticket sales, TV ratings and interest, salary increases, more charter flights than the past. Plus, she is so exciting to watch. Lots of jealousy." Even posting the same article on X, he wrote, "It's time for all in that WNBA to realize the value that Caitlin Clark 22 has brought. Many of the talented players are now getting recognition so deserved due to the PR Caitlin has delivered. Enough already with the pettiness." And this is not the first time he has gone down the same route. On July 1st, right after the results were out, he took to X writing, "Absolutely pure jealousy that WNBA players voted Caitlin Clark the 9th best guard. Someday they will realize what she has done for all of the players in the WNBA." Caitlin Clark admittedly has had an injury-riddled season, playing in only 9 of the Fever's 16 games, but she has made every minute count. She is averaging 18.2 points and 8.9 assists per game while delivering several standout performances. Although she did not play in the Commissioner's Cup final, her efforts were the primary reason the team reached that stage. Her most notable performance came against the previously unbeaten New York Liberty, when she scored 32 points and handed out 9 assists to lead Indiana to victory whenever she has been healthy. Clark has clearly been the driving force behind this Fever team. Even during a recent shooting slump, in which she went just 1 for 23 from the three-point range, she still averaged 12 points and recorded 28 assists over 3 games. If that is considered a slump, it speaks volumes about her overall impact. While her limited number of appearances might prevent her from being called the best guard this season, ranking her 9th simply does not reflect her true value. The idea that Caitlin Clark is facing jealousy from her peers is not new. It began during her rookie season when she was subjected to unusually physical play on the court. At the time, she was told to accept it as part of how the WNBA works. However, the recent All-Star voting, in which players ranked her 9th despite her obvious impact, indicates that some may be struggling to accept the spotlight she commands. That spotlight, however, was never something she took away from others. Clark has earned it through her performance and influence. The Wall Street Journal referred to her as the GOAT of TV ratings, highlighting that her effect on television viewership rivals and even surpasses that of legendary athletes such as Michael Jordan and Serena Williams. Economists have projected that Clark could generate over $1 billion in economic impact. Her influence is clear in attendance numbers, as Indiana's average crowd rose from just over 4,000 in 2023 to more than 17,000 in 2024. Even with her limited appearances in 2025, the Fever continues to draw the second highest attendance in the league. While the league and its players have worked hard to grow the game, it is undeniable that Clark has been the spark. Without her, the WNBA would not be experiencing this level of momentum and visibility. And that's just one aspect of her popularity. Nike reportedly sets release timeline for Caitlin Clark's signature shoe. Clark's popularity knows no bounds, and fans have been grilling Nike to get on with her signature shoe already. It's been the case since last year, but the brand decided to prioritize the Aya Wilson shoe, which has been released. That also played into that jealousy narrative,